Some people might suggest that the current British Prime Minister, the Right Honourable Sir Keir, well, couldn't do any worse than what he did late last year and this year, of course, by cancelling the winter fuel allowance for the elderly, leaving many, literally in perilous states, unable to pay their already bills, keeping them at the lowest possible rate, and now on the 1st of April being told that in fact both energy, gas and electric are going up. Right, you would think that that would be enough bad news, wouldn't you? Plus against everything else that have been thrown against them. These are the hard-working people that in their golden years should have been really treated with respect and, more importantly, service. But this apparently was the change that people voted for. Remember that poster? He was going to deliver change, and this was the grown-ups in the room. Remember all of those slogans alongside, smash the gang, stop the boats. They've done nothing. And now they've decided they dislike old people even more. Let me explain. How are you? Lovely to see you. Thank you so much as ever. I'm a big supporter of anybody who's in a difficult state, and I'd get so angry when you have all of these people, as many chums who've been a regular on the show know, when you get those threatening emails about you need to pay your bill now and you're not even out of date with it or whatever. It's very, very, difficult, because when you're older, perhaps living alone, it creates anxiety, worry. You go to bed wondering what it's going to be like. This socialist government is meant to be a government that looks after people who are perhaps not as, in the wealthy bracket. It means nothing clearly to this particular current British Prime Minister, Keir Starmer. You see, alongside his current Chancellor of the Exchequer, the one that can't seemingly add up to decide exactly what's on her CV and exactly how long she worked at certain places. The one I'm talking about. Yes, Rachel from Accounts, Rachel Reeves. Well, in this new statement, it looks like the pension will only be given to people now at a brand new age in the future of 71 years old. Go figure that, right? 71 years old. But here's the problem. Regardless of, whether that comes into action or not, here's the situation that I would say is very difficult for people. You try getting a job at any past age of 50. You have to go online, you don't fill in a form, they don't even contact you, you don't get an interview. And that can be anything from just, private gardening to something helping out at a supermarket, even charitable organisations. You have to apply online and they make that decision. So how on earth, at this particular point in your life, are you supposed to survive when they've decided that you won't get a pension until you're 71? And that is in this current 4-year period. Apparently, and as ever we have to say allegedly, this could even move again further down their time in office. So one would suspect it's going to go to 75. So truly, we're living in an age over here in the United Kingdom, I'd love to know if it's like this in your part of the world, that if you're over a certain age, they've decided you're really no use. And the more hard and more difficult and more anxious they make it for you, well, you know what the result is of that. Do let me know what you think to this particular story, as ever, in the comments below. And let's get this liked and shared, because it really is important for anybody who thought they were coming up to the retirement age and thought they were going to get a pension. All thanks to Rachel from Accounts. Think again. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.